It is a brisk night in the Midwest as we bring you football from Paul Brown Stadium in the Queen City, Cincinnati, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 40. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. Give him a couple on the carry. There, 2nd and 8.
He was brought down by Sheldrick Redwine. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be 3rd down.
Mixon. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. From the gun, Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
First down
to throw, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First down, Cleveland.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
12-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Burrow. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down. Now it's Burrow. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
For T.Y. Hilton.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Number 16's coming to check.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 45-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Let's get in that room. Hey, check back 16. Check back 16. Okay, just like that. Just like that.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10.
Number 16's coming. Check Mike. Check Mike. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, check.
And Burrow going to throw again. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll roll him out right. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Mayfield now, sliding out of the pocket. He's going to look deep now for... It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 50 yards. No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got it first and goal at the 6. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Browns 7, Bengals nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Burrow's
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From midfield now, Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Mike 16, Mike 16.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's got his man Hilton. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Bengals.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
41-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Mike 16, Mike 16. Check back, check back. Number 16's coming, check back.
On second down, Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Incomplete.
What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
And Tate's got it. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
Number 16's coming, check Mike, check Mike. Check, 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 check. Hey, check Mike 16, check Mike 16.
Burrow will throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
He goes. The kicker on.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They go play action. Mayfield escaping the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's one they certainly wish they had back, a loss of 8.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Mayfield with it once more. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Fourth down, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and goal, Cleveland.
They'll run it here with Hunt. And the Browns are going to have it first and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third? And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment and you have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking deep for Hilton. And it's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
1st and 10 at the 27.
First down. Here's Burrow. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And his kick is indeed good. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So, barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
So we've reached halftime here on the Thanksgiving night. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easier for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The tackle there by John Johnson.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. backing out of the gun. Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six from Bengals TD. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for six.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Mayfield on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
First down, Browns.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. A false start backs him up 5, first and 15. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be second and 13.
Gain of 2. Brings up second.
From the gun, Mayfield. That is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. First down, Cleveland. Mayfield to Beckham.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
Touchdown.
Nick Chubb, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And once again, the Browns are back in front. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Brings up second and 4.
On second down now, Mixon. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Looking downfield, and that That's caught right side. He's got his man. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 40.
Well, one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Greedy Williams on the coverage.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Again, it's Burrow on second and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. We are headed to the fourth here on Thanksgiving night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. First and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. It's brought in left side by Tate. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a third and long after that sack we just saw.
Hey, check back 16. Check back 16.
Now it's Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
The 16's coming. Check mark. Check mark. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, check mark 16. Check mark 16. It's just me and you. It's just me.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. It's a foot race. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie, an interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Here we go. The Browns will go for 2.
Conversion.
Check 52. Point it right. Point it right. Point it right.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And this play is going nowhere fast as he goes down. That one might need to go back to the drawing board as they fail on the 2-point try. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Dancing to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Check back 16. Check back.
Again, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Check back 16. Check back 16. Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Mike 16.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Tate. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. It's a big play there for the Browns. 47 yards. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Austin Hooper. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead.
Kick is good.
And it's up and good.
Score Browns 34. Bengals 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Picked off at the 38, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing.
And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Is good.
The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 24.
17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Now it's Burrow. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Greedy Williams picks it off, and he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Intercepted by the
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Browns drive about to get started, and a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here, and he will find his man on the outside. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Browns.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. That is incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Mayfield finding Beckham, and he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 43. A good pickup there at 22.
1st down, Cleveland.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. Now the Browns will use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. It's just their 1st. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mayfield with it once more. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Caught left side by Hilton. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, his 11th touchdown of the year. And thanks to the interception, the Bengals offense cashes in with 6. But now the extra point try forthcoming. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
makes the score Browns 41, Bengals 24.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way. And you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle, that something will happen, you'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Browns, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.